Hey guys, I am on my way to church. I'm sorry if you guys are jiggling. Let me see if that works better. Looks like that works. I'm on my way to church. I'm late. Do you guys have habits that you want to break? Me being late is one of those habits. Probably need to conquer some anxiety too. So it's one of those habits that I want to break, and I am working on. So I stayed up really late last night, even though I knew that I was going somewhere today. Bad habit, right? And so what I learned is that what I figured out for my self-care, some adjustments that I'm going to be making, and maybe some of these will work for you, is that at night I am going to turn off my TV, and sometimes I can't go straight to bed, so I'll watch YouTube on my phone or on my TV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my TV and I'm going to get a book. That's what I decided to do. I'm going to get a book or pull out my paper and journal and see if that will make a difference. I've read a lot about it and researched a lot about it, and I found that one of the things that keeps us up is that little blue light that's in your phone. It impacts the brain in a way that gets you moving, gets the endorphins and all the juices flowing and moving, and keeps you woke. That blue light keeps you up, keeps you woke. And so and even after you turn on the phone, even after you turn it off, still it has impacted or affected the brain. And so that's why sometimes you're not as it's not as easy for you to go to sleep. So what I'm going to do, I like that light, hazy. So what am I going to do? I'm going to ditch my phone, and I'm going to turn I don't know if I can completely keep it out of the bedroom and say no phones in the bedroom. I'm sure my husband would love that, but I'm definitely going to I'm definitely going to make some changes to where my phone is, so or just really, because I'm doing better, because what I've been doing is with my phone is hiding under a bunch of pillows. So I'm actually doing a lot better with my phone, but I watch YouTube on my TV. So what I need to work on is setting a really good bedtime. So one is to not watch TV right before I go to bed. So about 30 minutes or so before I go to bed, I'm going to grab my journal or a book. And I got some really great books from Dollar Tree, so go check out that video on my Dollar Tree video. I've got a folder with all of my Dollar Tree videos in there, so go check it out and you can see some of the books that I've hauled recently. So, and I'm not going to read a book on my iPad. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to literally pick up a physical book. The next thing is I'm going to go to bed early. Yes, me. I'm a night owl by nature, but I do like waking up early in the morning, and maybe we'll talk more about on another video an early morning, how to shift to an early morning routine, because that's what I'm researching on myself right now. I'm the research for these videos, in case you guys didn't know. So I'm going to set a bedtime, even if I have to set it in my alarm in my phone, and I'm going to set a bedtime so that I can go to bed by 9, no later than 10 o'clock, because I like when I go to bed early and I wake up at like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, I really feel better and I get so much more done. And so you ever notice that when you go to bed early the next day, you get so much done, you have so much energy, and even if you have to take a siesta, even if you have to take a nap, that's okay, because you've gotten so much more work done, and you've had got gotten so much more accomplished, and you literally feel better about yourself. I literally feel better about myself. I know that works for me. You have to tell me how that works for you. Are you an early morning person? Are you a night owl like me? You like to, 1 or 2 o'clock is a normal bedtime for you. That's not good. I've noticed that it also impacts staying up that late. Has some detrimental health concerns and issues or challenges, because when you don't get enough sleep or you stay up all night, then you I've noticed for myself that I have higher blood pressure, and that's not good. And you guys know I'm working on my blood pressure has been lower because I was on going to bed regularly. Netflix and YouTube, they get you every time, because I've been watching these African movies on YouTube, and I love anything Marvel that comes on Netflix. And I watched Nappily Ever, hubby and I, Bay and I watched Nappily Ever After the other night on Netflix. But I digress. But anyway, put your favorite Netflix videos in the comments below. I'd love to hear your favorite Netflix movies or TV shows. Put it in the comments below. Your favorite YouTube channels. I've been watching all these African movies out of Ghana and Nigeria movies, Nollywood. So yeah, I'm addicted. But anyway, put them in the comments below, because I want to see some good movies that you guys have been watching. I promise I'm gonna go to bed on time. So notice that it does have an adverse effect on, I feel kind of tight in the chest, and then just not as healthy, not as coherent. Whenever I wake up the next day, I'm sluggish, lethargic. So I definitely want to diminish that and work on that. So we're gonna be working on that. So that's another thing that I've noticed, that is not really, staying up all night is really not great for you. Now, if you have a job where you work and you can have balance, where you work a night shift, my husband worked night shift for years, and you can have a balance and you can go to bed and you can sleep, then it's okay, then you can get in that habit and you can really fuel your body and do the things that you need to do for yourself. But just on a regular, I think for me, and I can only speak for myself, that it just staying up all night watching Netflix or sitting up doing whatever sometimes I wonder, what am I even doing? I just didn't want to go to bed. Then I feel when I do go to bed, I definitely feel so much better, happier, full of energy, and I don't feel bad about myself. I feel like when I go to bed late and I'm sluggish the next day, I kind of feel bad about myself, kind of fuss at myself a bit and have a bit more negative self-talk. And so I can eliminate those things by just going to bed. By just going to bed. So those are some of the things I am working on. Setting a good, healthy schedule, bedtime schedule, not reading, staying on my phone and not watching TV all night, but really watching my bedtime and watching, because I noticed too that when I'm up that late at night and I'm watching Netflix or TV or just up in general period, I'm eating, and that's not good either. That kind of late night eating and snacking, popcorn, chips, drinks, that kind of late night eating is not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the body. So that's something that is that I really want to work on as well. So do you notice that you snack a lot more when you're up late at night? I do, and it's part boredom, is part just needing something to do while you're sitting there watching movies for hours. So who doesn't love a big bowl of popcorn and something good to drink, water or tea or whatever your favorite is, Coke, whatever it is may be. So all right, these are my tips, guys. These are things I'm working on, and I love you guys. I hope you're working on these too. Leave me comments below with any tips. See you in the next video.